hill. Come on. Alrighty, welcome to another adventure with MinerBiker on a windy day out in the San Rafael Swell. We're just launching out onto the red trail. There's a dirt bike single track out here. Gonna have a lot of wind today, being generated by an incoming storm. It's coming tomorrow. This stretch of the red trail I've done before. This is the access to the 5 miles of hell trail out here, which I have done. One of the most insane stretches of trail anywhere. Absolutely bonkers. We're not doing 5 miles of hell today. We're actually doing the full red trail today. To the right, hook. There to the left, that is the Lone Man Trail. That takes you to the east end of 5 miles of hell. Nice having a headwind now on the way out. Means I'll have tailwind on the way back. I've never noticed this before when I've been out here on Red Trail. Kind of an old cement dugout building here in the hillside. Kind of an interesting little building here. Looks like it could be some kind of an old storage building or something, some kind. Definitely at one point had a cement roof on it. Well, here in the middle of nowhere. Makes you wonder what its story is. Some more old foundations of something right here. Old trash dump right there, a bunch of old bricks and stuff. Doesn't really look like it was a mine. It's almost more like just a trench with some big old concrete pillars on each side of it. It certainly appears that somebody one time had some aspirations to build something here, and then kind of looks like the type of thing that maybe got started once and then got mothballed before it ever turned into much. Now we're getting into the goods. Coming out here to ride about 5 miles of hell. This is coming in here on Red Trail. This is where you get tiny little warm-up taste of what you're in for. Oh, nice sand that the fat bike couldn't care less about. Oh, extra plus tire D-bike should be good on it too. There you are. That is 5 miles of hell heading off to the left. That right there is the west end of the most insane trail I have ever even heard of. 5 miles of hell. It's actually 7 miles long, meandering its way in a very indirect path through all that out there to the end of the Lone Man Trail. Absolutely bonkers. I've got a two-part video video mini series from a few years ago, so make sure to check out that. That will be linked. Absolutely nuts. I want to come back and do it again. I haven't done it for a couple years. I have done it 3 times, and I'm a glutton for punishment because I'll come back and do it a 4th quite happily. That's 5 miles of hell, but we're going this way on Red Trail. From here on, we're in new stuff I've never been on before. Okay, this is fun. Woo! Sand. Well, big fat tires catch a lot of air. Ah, these dirt bike trails are kind of funny. tires come off the ground, you'll get kicked by that wind. This is why I don't run a fully rigid fat bike setup. When most people ride fat bikes, rigid fork's just fine. When you're riding like this, a rigid fork, you'd be dead. It'll beat you to absolute pieces. Even with the big, soft, squishy tire, a rigid fork could still just beat on you. Not to mention, it'd just be a lot harder to maintain control too, without the composure of the suspension fork. Woo! That's quite a drop in. Yeah. Here's our intersection. Orange trail heading that way, blue trail heading that way, and the red trail right there. All right, rolling on the blue trail now. It's another one I've never been on before. Now loop around on the green trail on the other side of this bluff here on our left. A little bit of orange trail back to the intersection we just left, and then we'll take red trail all the way back. It's so nice having the fat bike on these soft, loose trails like this. If you're riding on a non-e-bike, fat bike is the way to go out here. And like a good snow patch to cool off your dogs. Makes them so happy. So refreshing. Alright, here's the end of the blue trail. The access road comes in here to access the blue and green trails. And the green trail heads off to the left there. Not much left of their sign. That access road right there will take you out to the Temple Mountain Road. There's the green trail right there that we're going to be heading down, and that's the blue trail we just came up. Cool view of Temple Mountain straight to the south of us. Staying up. Make sure to check out a video we linked in the cards of this one. Last year where we rode from down by Temple Mountain. We rode the orange trail, a little bit of this green trail, and then the VJ trail out here in the same trail system. As well as in that same one, did some exploring around the old uranium mining area at Temple Mountain, which is a big, fascinating area. It's beautiful, Temple Mountain sticking up. You see the Henry Mountains in the distance right there. Straight ahead of us down the trail, you got the LaSalle Mountains in the distance. Best trail dogs in the world right there. Yeah! Oh, I can get a good rhythm going through some of them. Get enough of them in a row to get spacing. You can really get going. Tech here on the green trail. That's nice. VJ trail heads off to the right. So that's the one we went down on our ride last year, back down to Temple Mountain. Now this here we're coming to is the end of the green trail. We're gonna hook into the orange trail. The orange trail goes both ways. That'll take you back down to Temple Mountain again. That's the way we came up in our ride last year. And this way is gonna take us back around to the red trail. Oh wow. Send it. I like all the little ledges, that's kind of fun. Oh, that rolls off the end of that. Is it cool down there here? Way cool. Come on, tailwind, help me. Oh yeah. Pretty cool how close we are to the back of the San Rafael Reef. Come on, boost mode! I almost made it. See, if you actually climb it, you climb. How about that? Going, yeah. Hey look, we've been here already today. End of the orange trail. Back on the red we go. Alright, back on the red trail. This should be quite an adventure going back the other way on it. Keep going. Ah! Woo! Found us a little doggy oasis. Careful, bud. Heck. You better not go in that big one. Stay out of the bush. Real technical parts of Red Trail. Definitely didn't clean everything, but I certainly didn't think I would. Here we are back at the 5 miles of hell intersection that heads off there to the right. Stay here to the left on red. Climb back up and out the rest of the way. This Red Trail is definitely not as unrelenting as 5 miles of hell. Similar tech, but Red Trail, the tech only goes on for just a little ways, where 5 miles of hell is 7 unrelenting miles of it. It's a pretty good evening coming on. Evening light. Sun's getting low. Back to where the Lone Man Trail comes in from the right there. We just got the last mile or so back to the trailhead. Hooker, you want to go see if he'll give you some whatever they're cooking? That smells good. Well, folks, there you have it. We're in the truck, out of the wind. It's fun. I've ridden, like I said, I've ridden 5 miles of hell before. Last year we rode from the Temple Mountainside up Orange Trail and VJ Trail. Nice to finally get all the stuff in the middle I've been wanting to do for a while. The rest of Red Trail and then blue and olive green. And that little bit of orange that we didn't get last time on that other ride. Super fun to tie all that together. Definitely rugged trails, not built for mountain bikes. They're definitely dirt bike trails, but they're doable with mountain bikes. Just expect to have to hike a bike some. There are definitely some spots that just aren't doable or aren't worth the risk of trying when you're way out here in the middle of nowhere. But at the same time, much of it is very rideable and quite fun and a fun challenge. Spectacular big landscape. Super fun. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to check out other videos that will be linked in the cards of this one, like my 5 miles of hell videos, parts 1 and 2, and our one from last year where we did Temple Mountain to Orange Trail, VJ Trail. That was super fun. A whole San Rafael Swell playlist. I got like 20 videos from out here, so make sure to check that out. One of my favorite places in the whole world. So thanks again for watching. Leave a like, as usual. We're the very tired trail dogs. They're already asleep. Leave us a comment down below. Make sure to check out Fazari Bicycles if you've subscribed already. Thank you so much. If you haven't, I invite you to do so. Keep digging up new places to ride and adventure in the great outdoors. Under your own power is always the best.